The Pottery Barn Jude candle. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I have 3 DIYs I want to share with you all. Now remember I got these bells in my previous haul and I'm going to spray paint them. I want them kind of look vintage antique look. I will insert a pic of the look I'm going for. And yeah, let's get straight to it. I decided to do the white and red ones, not the black, white and black. I kind of like the white and black. So we're just going to work with the white and red ones. Okay, I got my little station set up here in my garage using one of my old boxes. So I got a little skewer and I just let it hanging off like that. I got this spray paint right here. It's a flat black and it's a primer and one. And yeah, we're just gonna spray paint these all right. And yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so the black spray paint is dry. I'm going to take this bright gold metallic spray paint and I'm just going to spray a little bit on top. I want it like not too bright gold. I like the black undertone. Kind of give it like that little antique look, I guess. But yeah, it doesn't have to look perfect. And yeah, I'm gonna let that dry and then I'll be back to the next step. Okay, my bells are dry and I like how it looks because it's not too perfect, right? I like that antique look, right? So now what I have is some twine. I was looking for my thick twine, but I couldn't find it. So we're going to just use what we have, right? So I got this twine and I'm making strips. I got 4 strings and I measured the length of my fireplace on where I want the first bell to hang. And I'm going to cut it, and each strip I'm going to cut higher and higher, and you'll see what I mean. And I'm going to tie the ends to the bells right now. Right here on the end, I'm just going to make one knot, like one big knot, and you see that little loop right there. I want that loop to hang on my command strip because I'm using command strips to hang my bells. And yeah, and I'm going to show you the final look. But yeah, that's it, guys. This next clip will be the DIY yarn ornaments. Shout out to my girl Amber. I will link her TikTok that inspired me to do this DIY. This is how I did my ornaments. I couldn't find my glue gun. Amber used her glue gun and I just don't know where mine is at. So what I did was I found this way so quick. I used to spray adhesive. And then I have my little ornament. Now I'm using a $1 and I'm just gonna spray it like this. The fumes, I don't wanna spray this in my house with my dog. So yeah, the fumes is pretty strong a little bit, but I just kind of spray the whole ornament and I cover the entire ornament with the spray. Right, let it get a little tacky. Then I get my yarn and as soon as I rest it on there, it's gonna kind of stick, right? So then I try to, yeah, it's gonna kind of stick. That's why I like to wait for it to get tacky for a few seconds. Okay, so it's tacky. And then I just go around, like this. And I just keep going around like this. And I kind of pull it a little tight. It's so easy. And I just do this, right? It's hard for me to do this while I'm filming to get it in camera, but you get the idea. And then I go all the way around. I push this down. If I need to spray a little bit more, I'll spray a little bit more. And then I would just cut off the little excess piece right there like that. And then I just hold it like this. I just squeeze it together like this. And that's it. It's like, that's it. And then there you have your ornament. And then I would just take and snip this part off. And there you have it. I snipped the bottom off. Can't even see anything. And yeah, here's your little yarn ornament. Shout out to Ember. So dope. I will definitely be doing this again next year with different color yarn. But yeah, so dope. Okay, so this is the last DIY, and I am so happy about this one. This is the Pottery Barn Jute candle. This is gonna be, we're gonna make the Pottery Barn dupe, okay? Now that candle costs $59. Can you please, I found these bells at JoAnns. I did an online order and picked up, they were on sale for $7.99. They had a smaller version, but it wasn't available at my local store. But I will be ordering it just to have, because Pottery Barn did have two sizes. They had this larger size and a smaller size. And can you believe the dimensions was the exact same as on the Pottery Barn website? I will definitely insert a picture. But yeah, we're going to make a candle. This is a really nice, easy DIY. And you're saving some money, right? So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to use the same metallic gold spray that I used on my hanging bells, and we're going to let that dry. Okay, my jars are all sprayed. I like the little speckle black. So, yeah, that's cool. I have a pot full of boiled water, and I have this old small mason jar, and I have some soy wax in here. But if you don't have any loose soy wax, what you can do is get an old candle and put it in some boiling water. What I meant to say was get the old candle, chop up the wax, and put it in the mason jar. That's what I meant to say. Now just rest this in here like this and let that melt down. My wax is all melted, so I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. So you want to be careful removing this. So I just have my little glove, and it's very hot. And I'm just going to put it on here and just let it cool down just for a little bit. Then I'm gonna add just a few little drops of lavender essential oil before I pour into my little container. Now I have these little wick, crackle wicks, wooden wicks. So I just put that right there in the middle. I know with the Pottery Barn one, you have 3 little cotton wicks. It's nice, it's cool, but I didn't have any. I couldn't find any. So I'm gonna use what I got, right? And I like the wood wick. And it's gonna have that crackling sound when you burn it. But yeah, so just rest that right in the center. And this is not even real big enough. It's not even wide enough to have 3 cotton wicks, in my opinion. It looks nice, but you really don't need 3 wicks, to be honest. And for the price of this candle, I like the idea. Yes, it's in a bell, but you're not getting much candle, to be honest. For $59, I guess like 60 something dollars once you pay for taxes. So yeah, but it is what it is, right? We're just doing a dupe. Okay, so I added a few drops of my oil. Now you want to do this once it cools down. Do not add the oil once it's still too hot, because you're not going to be able to smell the lavender. Once it's kind of low. So if you do decide to burn your candle, you would at least smell a little bit of lavender. So yeah. Now that's cooled down and mixed up very well. Now remember, if you're just using, you can probably just go to Home Goods or TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and get one of those candles and just melt it down, and then you know, just buy a $4 or $5 candle, melt it down, and then pour it in there if you want. But yeah, I just decided to do it this way. It's still pretty hot, so I'm going to just wait for a little bit, let it cool down a little bit more, and then I'm just gonna pour it into my little container, and we're done. Okay, so we let it sit for a little bit and she looks good. Okay, so now all we have to do is cut the wick and we're done. Okay guys, here's the final reveal and I am in love. She came out so good. I really like it. Super cute. And here is my vase from my previous video haul. And I just like how simple it is. I like a clean counter. Oh, and I didn't show you guys the wreaths I put on the back of my counter stools. I did a TikTok video on that, so I would insert that clip. Super cute. I just love my candle. Well, I only did one candle. The other candle, I plan on putting some candy in there. I did not spray the inside. I only sprayed the outside. But yeah, and you can smell that little hint of lavender. Super cute. I really, really like it. And now I'm going to show you how I styled my other DIYs. I hope you guys like it. What you guys think? Okay, so here's my tree. I really like how she turned out. So my theme was black, gold, white, and silver. It was hard to find black ornaments, so that's why I decided to do the DIY. And I really love it. I may add some really more big balls to the tree, but we're just keeping it simple. Remember in my previous video, I did not want to splurge on Christmas decor this year. So we just made it do what it do, right? And here's the bells. Super cute, super simple. My cute little houses from my previous haul. And yeah, I just like how clean it looks. You know, I'm very minimal when it comes to decor. But yeah, so tell me what you guys think. Okay, so I have some lanterns right there, and I do plan on moving them into my landing stair area. I'm not sure yet. But one more thing I do need to get is some picks to go on top of my tree or a star, and that is it. That is it. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and please comment and tell me which one was your favorite DIY. And thanks again, guys. Talk to you soon.